What's up, everybody? Another rainy night last night. Oh, you're not gonna be able to see worth a damn because of the lighting. Anyway, it rained a lot last night. It's kind of a muddy mess out back. There's Lucas. What's up, Luke? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're a good boy. Yeah. And then in here we've got, looks like Pippin and Smeagol. Mary's down here. It's about 11 o'clock. I'm late with today's up. Oh, and Sam's over here. What's up, Sam? Sleeping. They're a little upset with me because Chris stayed the night because it was raining, so it's kind of a pain in the butt to travel between towns when there's all the weather stuff, so she stayed the extra night. Today was just a big office day in the morning because of the rain and everything else. So I spent the morning finally putting together, editing the wedding photos from my niece's wedding it was like right before Christmas, because Christmas happened, then we got sick, and there was the holidays, and then we just got into the new year, and I kind of forgot, but I got it taken care of today, so I'm waiting on her to send me an email to get her updated. Anyway, we've got not a lot happening today, but I kind of spaced doing my vlog at 6:30 this morning because they was doing video production and other stuff. So, put the hips here so I can be lazy and just stand here. Chris is bringing back so we have a bunch of stuff in storage at her mom's from back when we lived in Cancun and Playa del Carmen. Before we moved to Mexico City, like as we were moving, we rented a car and did a big run and dumped off a bunch of stuff at her mom's. That was 5 years ago, maybe 6 years ago. Anyway, because we didn't need it in Mexico City because we were going there and just renting again. So she went out. The run was to visit her sisters for a couple of days, hang out with her nieces, and also get some of our stuff from storage. We have a juice extractor. Let's see if there's any chicken eggs. No, but I did just feed the chickens, so hopefully they'll be ready to give me some eggs. They've been giving us eggs in the afternoon. Leia, what are you doing over there? Leia's in the neighbor's property. Oh, I know why. Here. So there's doves right there, and there's Leia. She's like, I want some birdies. She won't get them, but she's gonna attempt. I'm gonna sit here and watch. Her big thing I've been mentioning this in the videos, her big thing is the squirrels. Chris actually wants, this sounds bad, bear with me. Chris is talking about getting a slingshot to help our cats hunt. What's up, Frodo? You wanna say hi? You good boy? Oh, yeah, Leia just scared off the doves. You good boy? You gonna go in here? Yeah, who's crying? Oh, you like that, Luke? Oh, yeah. That is called a spoiled cat who likes his scritches. Anyway, Chris is getting stuff from storage for us. I don't remember all what. I just remember the juice extractor, and I think we got some more pots and pans. Oh, and I can update you guys. So, remember this bookshelf that used to be in my office? I don't know that we updated people on this. That bookshelf used to be in my office. It's not anymore. Why? Well, the termite problem came back. Turns out the termites were not inside of the bookshelf like we suspected. They were definitely under the house. They're not a big problem because it's all block construction, but here, I'll point you down to this corner. So you'll notice that this is just, it's not been painted. Don't worry about that. It's gonna be out of focus. It's painted concrete. Why is it not focusing? There we go. So I basically had to come in here and from there, all the way there, up the wall a little bit, and probably about up to there on the wall. Just put new concrete down here in the corners, because you'll see here where it hasn't dried yet. That's like 2 weeks old now, but it still hasn't dried in those couple of areas because that's where all the termites were coming. So we had found the termites. It was not a big deal. Put the bookshelf back here, and then it was like, I don't know, maybe 6-8 weeks. Happened to pull it out to clean like 2 weeks ago, and this, you can kind of see. It's gonna be hard because I'm blocking. Well, yeah, well, you're gonna see. So right here, see where that's like, I know it's all dirty because this is just, it's not even paint. But anyway, this is all brown. They had just come up the wall. Yeah, that whole side of the bookshelf was filled with termites again. So I had to cut off another. Actually, I don't think I cut off this time. Forgive me for that one. They hadn't done enough damage for me to cut off, but they had already chewed 2 holes in the bookshelf. I don't know if I can show you those holes or not. I can. One of them's right here on the side. So this is the side that was against the wall. And that right there is a hole. So they chewed a hole here, and there's another hole right here. Actually, that's a nail hole, sorry. There's one here and somewhere else. Oh, here it is right here. It's this hole and this hole. They had already, and then this one right here. So they had already started to get into the wood. And you can see where it's kind of all discolored. That's because they had come through the wall and were like smack up against it. So the solution for the moment was we just pulled that bookshelf completely out of there, patched that up, and then the only other wood we have is obviously this door is wood, but we're not having issues here. And then of course this bed frame here in the office is all wood. This is the office bed, which we haven't been using for about a month now, because it's been very nice weather, so I could sleep in the living room with the master. But we've been pulling this out. There's a lizard. Woo! Run, little man, run! I've been pulling this out every 2 or 3 days and just checking to make sure that there's no trails. And you can kind of see there's one down here that's one of the old trails. I can get this out a little bit more. Let me show what I'm looking at. That's an old trail right there from termites. So, you know, it's an ongoing situation that we have to monitor. Fun times, living in the boonies, living in the jungle, tropics, and having to pay attention to all that stuff. Anyway, that's the update from today, everybody. Business as usual. See you next time.